Pick your group size to survive for 1 week. Solo, duo, trio, or quads. Tag the people you would trust to survive with you. If you go solo, your place is the shifting stairwell. You wake up in a concrete stairwell that never ends. Steps spiral both up and down into darkness. The walls are damp. The air smells like rust. The stairwell changes every few minutes. Sometimes the steps narrow. Sometimes the railings disappear. Sometimes an entire section of stairs simply drops away, leaving a deadly gap. Once each day, the countdown begins. A faint ticking echoes through the stairwell for 90 minutes. Something begins climbing the stairs. You will never see it clearly. If the footsteps reach the same landing you're on, it stops moving. Food occasionally appears inside emergency supply boxes mounted to the wall. Some contain energy bars. Some contain nothing but dust. Sleeping is possible on the small maintenance platforms between stair flights. If you're a duo, your place is the mirror warehouse. You and one other person wake up inside a massive storage warehouse. The floor is covered in tall standing mirrors. Every mirror reflects the room, but some reflections are wrong. Sometimes it moves before you do. Sometimes there's an extra person in the mirror that isn't standing behind you. Those mirrors must be avoided, because once every few hours, the reflections begin to leave the glass. When that happens, the mirror fractures, and whatever was inside steps out. They look almost human, but their movements are slightly delayed. Food can sometimes be found inside shipping crates scattered. Some crates contain canned food. Others contain nothing but broken glass. Sleeping is possible in the forklift cages and elevated loading docks. But if you wake up and see your reflection watching you from a mirror across the room, it means one of them is already loose. If you're a trio, your place is the gravity garden. You arrive inside a massive indoor botanical dome. Plants grow everywhere, but something is wrong with the gravity. In some areas, gravity pulls sideways. In others, it pulls toward the ceiling. Trees grow horizontally through the air. One wrong step could send you falling sideways into a wall, or drifting upward into the glass ceiling far above. Once every evening, the gravity shifts suddenly. Everything in the garden changes direction at once. Anything not holding on to something will be thrown violently across the space. Food grows here. Fruits, roots, and strange plants that appear edible. Some are perfectly safe. Some cause intense hallucinations. Sleeping platforms can be built using branches and climbing vines, but if the gravity shift happens while you're asleep, you might wake up falling. Survival depends on coordination and balance. If you're a quad, your place is the silent carnival. You and 3 others arrive at an abandoned carnival. The rides are old but still running. Ferris wheels turn slowly. Carousel music drifts through the air, but there are no workers, and the carnival never stops operating. At night, the rides begin choosing passengers. Empty roller coasters will suddenly start moving. If you're standing too close when a ride activates, the restraints will snap shut around you. Once a ride begins, it doesn't stop. Some rides move normally. Some move far too fast. Food is scattered through prize stands and snack booths. Popcorn, candy, canned drinks. Sleeping is possible inside ticket booths or game stalls. But if you hear a carnival game bell ring 3 times in the distance, it means one of the rides has started looking for new players. Survival depends on teamwork, distance from the rides, and never getting trapped.